Good afternoon. Thank you very much. It's indeed an honor and privilege to have everybody here this afternoon, here in the East Room here at the White House. I'm glad everybody can make it here today. I know the weather was a little inclement. We've had a lot of cold and snowy weather here the last couple of days, but like I said, good to see everybody here today. Before we begin, I do want to provide everybody an update um, on the situation in Gaza. We'd received word this morning that the last remaining remains of one of the hostage from October 7th has been recovered. And so that leaves no one left behind at this point. So that's totally good news coming from Gaza this morning. And I do want to, before we begin, I do want to welcome all our distinguished guests here. I do want to welcome our housing and our health and housing secretary, uh, Adrian Todman. Thank you very much, Adrian, for your job you do over HHS. Your job is critical, and to our mission here to be able to have affordable housing um, in our country. Thank you all for being here today. And to the families, builders, advocates, mayors, and everyone joining us, welcome. It's great to see so many people who care deeply about making sure every American has a safe, affordable place to call home. Housing is the foundation of the American dream, a place to raise your family, build wealth, and put down roots in your community. But for too many families, that dream feels out of reach. Costs are squeezing working people, rents too high, mortgages too expensive, and in too many places, not enough homes to go around. We made progress in the last year, expanding rental assistance, protecting families from eviction, and investing in communities hit hardest. But we know there's always more work to do. That's why today I'm announcing a major new incentive to build 2 million affordable homes over the next decade and make home ownership possible for more Americans. This plan includes tax credits and incentives to build and preserve 2 million new affordable units focused on mixed income neighborhoods and families where families can thrive. Expanded support for first time home buyers, down payment assistance, and lower closing costs for working families. We'll also have increased rental assistance to help millions keep a roof over their heads, incentives for cities and states to reform zoning laws that block new construction so that we can build more homes faster in the places people want to live. And that brings up one other point about this. There's been a lot of talk about home prospectors coming into cities, just buying up homes randomly. Good examples are people from out of state looking at homes in a city. They know nothing about the city. They know nothing about the, the population. They know nothing about the mayor, the crime rates, the schools, anything. They see dollar signs and they buy these homes, and oftentimes they're throwing money just at people to buy properties. Well, we can't stop that. It's a and I'm not going to infringe against constitutional rights and say you cannot sell your home. What this part of this program aims to do is to make home prospecting more difficult. If you buy a home as a home prospector, you bought it for the next 5 years. Oftentimes, in history shows and records show that these home prospectors will buy these homes and they will turn them around and sell them again. That's not good for the city, and that's not good for our country. And so, uh, part of this program is going to have increased scrutiny for home prospectors. I'm very much an advocate of that. I believe that a home is something you spend a lot of time thinking about uh, where you want to build, not just looking on the internet and finding a home and grabbing it. Now, my advice to those who are home prospectors: there's land, buy it and build. I invite you to buy land and buy it and build. But the time of taking advantage of people, throwing money at people to buy their homes ends under this administration. You know, and it's not about numbers on a page. It's about stability for families. It's about wealth building for generations. It's about stronger communities, rural, suburban, and urban, red and blue. It's bipartisan. Mayors from both parties know their cities need this. Builders know we need supply. Families know they need relief. We can work together to get things done. And when Americans' families have affordable housing, America is stronger. And folks, I truly believe that we can do this. Everything that I've talked about, and almost going on 5 years of this, of the Rogers White House, is stuff that we can do as a country. This is not scandalous. This is not throwing up dirt. This is doing work for the American people. And that's what an elected official should do, regardless if they're a city council member in a city or the president of the United States. They are elected to do their job for the people that elected them and to represent their city, state, and country. And that is the aim, excuse me, and that is the aim of this whole Rogers White House. So thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless our families working to build a better future. And may God bless the United States of America, and may He protect our troops. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.